The Banjo's up there. God, man, holy shit! Like it's incredible. Like, let's take this in. Right down there, it says Microsoft. Microsoft. Okay, if can Nintendo get Sony? Can Nintendo get, who would they pick from Sony? Spyro and Crash aren't really Sony anymore; they're Activision, and those are the two big ones. But who would you pick that would be Sony in particular, like Sony exclusive? Spider-Man? No, it's Marvel. Like Sony has rights to Spider-Man, but that's still Marvel. I don't know who you pick that is Sony exclusive. You didn't see it was in the trailer? I didn't watch. I watched the E3 trailers. I didn't watch like the so in the E3 trailers they didn't show this, so I didn't see this yet. So there's nothing about Banjo yet, but we can look at Hero. So this is smart to do, name him just Hero. Bruh, like there's still two more. There's still two more. They have to top. Okay, they managed to top Joker. I think Hero was kind of like, okay, here's a softball, little tie-in. Banjo, big. That's super big. That definitely tops Joker in my book. Now, there's two more. Banjo was not the last one. Who the hell else are they going to put in this game? And like, I'm so happy, man, because like I remember Microsoft was like, yeah, if they want to use Banjo, like Phil Spencer, who's now president of Xbox division at Microsoft, is like, yeah, they want to use Banjo, we'll let them. And there it is, Banjo-Kazooie, it's happening. And I actually, you can click to change the costume. God, I think it's so sick that they made it so you can actually play all these different Dragon Quest ones. Like, I'm gonna use him. This is the one that I know the most. Would be this one. Okay, think of it this way. Akira Toriyama's art is in Smash Brothers. You want a Goku? Oh, you can actually keep clicking to change more costumes. You want a Goku? Bam. There's Dragon Quest Goku. I'm kidding. Not really. But yeah, you get the point. Okay, so they each have two different colors. The white hair actually looks really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pick him. That's like, I haven't played Dragon Quest, but of what I know of Dragon Quest, like the one I know the most is him. So I'd pick him. Oh yeah, he's the hamster. I don't know what the hamster is in relation to him. But like, this is so sick. Like watching that trailer and seeing like, oh yeah, by the way, here's him. And now like, oh, here's all the other ones. And you can play whoever you want. I'm like, why is he just called Hero? He surely has a name. And then like, that's why. Because you can pick all these different ones. This is a clever little mod. So that's Cloud's. That's Cloud's use item animation. So it's like two JRPG, not even two JRPG characters, two Square Enix characters and a party helping each other. God, this Smash is sick. Smash is sick, man. Sick ass game. I'm very curious if that item menu is actually, he actually does have the hamster in his model in game. If that item menu thing is a legit thing. So we're gonna rewatch this. Oh. Crash and Spyro aren't owned by Sony though. They're owned by Activision. But technically, yes, they would be super big Sony exclusives in Smash if they picked either of those. It's really cool to see like a video of the World of Light events. That shit how Dragon Quest music is gonna go down. I didn't even think about him riding on Go-Goat. I don't get the reference with the Franklin badge in him. Okay, so this, right? I don't remember them looking like... Maybe they did, I barely play World of Light. I don't remember them looking exactly like this in World of Light. Yeah, that one's the very first Dragon Quest hero. This. Wait, that's actually legit. Oh my god, they have an MP meter? What? I was like, okay, is this just for the trailer? No. They have a legit MP meter. And you can oh, it's so cool. Like, okay, they didn't do it with Cloud. The Cloud, they gave him Limit. That's his thing. You know, it's a very exclusive. Like, Limit was introduced in Final Fantasy VII for the Final Fantasy series. Give Cloud Limit. But now, here's like a super classic JRPG character. And he has a JRPG bar. And he has mana. So, Sizzle, Psych Up, Snooze. Is it like, do they have different ones per character? Because, like, he uses Bounce. Which we didn't see the other one with Bounce. Here's a Freeze one. He can turn himself metal. Zoom lets him float. And that one can blow up. So that's a taunt. I'm very curious on how that's going to work. Also, so... You see, they even changed the animations on them somewhat. For each of the characters. Like, the way they face when they do this. You gotta imagine the amount of work that went into making this one character. For one character, they made 4. Like, Smash Bros. Is sick, man. It's sick. For one character inclusion, they opted to make 4 characters, 4 models, 4 different sets of animations. Like... Holy shit. Smash is sick. I love this game, man. And then this is really cool. So let me think. It's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so 7. So yeah, every single Dragon Quest main character is in this game. The ones that are not playable are represented here. Like, that is, if you're a fan of Dragon Quest, that's sick. Like, that is one of the coolest things ever. Like, I haven't played Dragon Quest yet. I actually really want to now, especially after this, but like, man, it's one of those games I've been meaning to play. I played Blue Dragon, but it's not the same, obviously. But, like, that is sick to put every single main character in the game. Like, they did it with Mega Man 2, but like, not a JRPG way. Like, God, that's so sick. That's so sick, man. And it's the fact that, like, they could have easily, they could have, okay, I want to talk about some shit right now, right? We're going to go back to this. I'm going to talk about some shit. They could have easily just decide, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna put in just a few characters, right? We're not gonna go focus and do all this stuff. Well, whatever. You get a couple characters. They could have easily have done that, right? But they didn't. They actually gave you 4 main Dragon Quest characters. 4. Yes, they all have the same moveset and stuff, but you get 4 of them. And on top of that, they even went so far as to even render models for all the other Dragon Quest main characters and put them in the Final Smash. What happened with Cloud? If Square Enix is willing to do all this for Dragon Quest, what happened? What happened with Cloud? We have a JPEG We have 2 JPEGs of Cloud for spirits only from his Smash renders. There's 2 songs on Midgar. Cloud got 2 costumes. So for Cloud himself, he set up fine. But for everything else with Cloud, no. What happened if they're willing to do all this with Dragon Quest? I'm like, God, I'm a little tilted. Like, because Square Enix has been very, very stingy when it came to Cloud. Now, a lot of Final Fantasy music is copywritten by the person who composed it. Understandable. But they had to have some way of doing that. But like, Dragon Quest, you have four main cast heroes. I would say arguably the newest one obviously got promoted the new game. The one with the bandana is the one I know the most, so I think he's the most popular. I can't tell you that. I don't know the series well enough, but I think, oh wait, he can block stuff like Link. I didn't even notice that. Or I had to break down the trailer too, but we'll get to that. But like, the one with the bandana, I think is the most popular. So you got the new one, the one with the bandana, the one with the headband. There's 2 with the headbands. But the very first one with the shield, who's in the back. So the one who stands at the top here, we'll just skip to it. So this is the very first one. And then the one, like this one also, I've seen stuff of him too. So like, I would argue, besides the new one, obviously, just the game is coming out, so they put him in. These 3 are probably the 3 most popular Dragon Quest main characters. And that's so much fan service to then make each of them has to have their own sword. Okay, his sword is very similar to his, because I think he's the reincarnation of him. I don't know if it's with all of them, but I'm pretty sure that's the way that story goes in 11. I haven't played it though. But I'm imagining he's the luminary and he's the reincarnation. They might all be, but whatever. So each of them has, like, these 2 have a very similar sword. He has his own sword. Scabbard's different. They probably won't render those in the game, but their clothes are different and have to be, there's the thing, all this has to be animated differently. You have to animate the cape, you have to animate the trench coat, animate the trench coat. He doesn't even have that, so you have to take those animations out. Their hair has to be animated, like, and also the fact that Akira Toriyama's art style is in Smash Bros. Now with these characters. Oh my God, man. Yeah, this is Erdrick, or Erdrick, or Erdrick. Is this one here, the first one. Like, this is so cool. Yeah, this is the one. So everyone thought, based on because there was a leak that came that said Square Enix is getting a character. They said Square Enix is getting a character, they're getting it first, and it's a Dragon Quest character. And the code name for the character was like Hero or something. So we all thought, no, it was like Brave was like the code name, which is like what this guy is like kind of known as. So this was the one everyone thought was getting in, was him. But instead of just him, like, this is like when they leaked Simon, right? So Nintendo leaked Simon, but when they leaked Simon, they basically said, also they leaked Simon was getting in because they put up Bloody Tears. So we're like, okay, Simon's coming, we all know. But no one expected Richter. So when Richter got announced too, it was really cool. No, Roger wasn't wrong. That character is in. Roger was right. That character's here. It's just we didn't know it was going to be all of them. But no, that character's here. So no, Roger was right. Like, this is so cool. I can't get over, like, the fact they actually have all of them, and all of them are animated. Like, just like, okay, we're gonna play this in slow motion, right? Just take in the fact with these 2 characters alone, take in the fact of their costumes, and the amount of animation has to go into just these 2 characters. All that has to be, all his like, tunic has to be animated. His trench coat, all that has to be animated. They had different shields. They actually rendered the scabbards too. I didn't think they would. His tunic, animated. His cape, animated. They all have their scabbards in the game. All their facial animations. Like, come on. They actually did all of this. Like, we see later, they actually have different taunts. Like, the amount of work for this one character is like the amount of actually making at least 2 characters. Now, here's the thing. And not to mention this shit. Like, oh my God. Okay, so it's the amount of work to at least mention, like, animate all these characters is probably making 2 characters. They need to add in the fact that this MP bar, like, this is sick. I love that they have a JRPG style where you have to get to Banjo next, but this is super. Oh my God, this is so sick. I'm so happy, man. Smash is a sick game. Like, Sakurai is... Everyone's like, I can't wait till Sakurai stops making Smash so they can make it a serious competitive fighter. Like, I love competitive Smash. Sakurai does this shit right. I don't know who you put in over Sakurai that will do characters more justice than this man does. This man is a legend. Like, seriously. There is a JRPG style, and it, like, here's the thing. JRPG style where you pull it up, you go through, you click your spell and use it. It costs MP, so you have to wait on MP meter to do stuff as a character. This is probably their neutral B. Maybe not, because I don't... Man, what does Kirby look like when he absorbs them? Does he get one different for each character? Oh my god, man, this game. This game. But like, okay. Remember, think of it this way. We only saw these 4. They showed other characters with different ones. I highly doubt they had different ones per character, but it's probably like JRPG style where you actually go in, you pick different ones, like... God, and then the sound effect... if you love JRPGs... I don't know how you couldn't see this right here, and even if you weren't too excited for Dragon Quest and get super... No, I'm not calming down. We're talking about Smash Brothers. I'm excited. It makes the sound effect... Okay, they kind of muted it so you couldn't hear the whole thing, but it makes a sound effect when you click it. Like, they had this... like, the thinking animation where they're waiting to pick what they're going to do. Oh, my God. It's so cool. Like... I feel like bounce is just a down B. Like, that's not even their up B. We saw their up B earlier. Like, how do they use these moves? I'm so curious on how this system works, but this is so sick, man. This is so sick. I don't know how you see this stuff. Even if you weren't excited for Dragon Quest, if you have any like of RPGs, you see this and you aren't immediately excited. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, that's so sick. Also, again, these are all... Did they work like this in World of Light? They probably did look like this, and I just don't remember. He has 2 recoveries. I'm curious how that's gonna work. This is a reference I don't get. And look at the animations, bro. Look at the animations. Look at it. Look at it. You must look at it. Okay, my bad. Forgot to mute that. Like... You have all these characters that each have to be animated. Oh my god, this character looks sick. Smash is a dope game. This game is dope. I'm definitely picking him. Alright, I'm curious on what they do for attacks and stuff. Man, I can't get over they really put in 4 different costumes from the series to give it that much fan service. All those animations on each of these characters. They're taunt. Oh, it's a blue Kirby. I thought there was another slime. And okay, this too. Pay attention to the fact that these two, like, look at each of them. These two's pose is kind of similar, but their hands are in different spots. So obviously the weapon. Each of them has a different... This is probably up taunt. Each is different. Like... Dog. The costumes have different taunts. Like, what? How can you see this and not be excited? I don't understand. I really don't. Like, this is... God, it's so sick. This is so sick. Like... And then, of course, Final Smash is awesome. Alright, what other part of this do I really want to look at before we go into Banjo? Like, I don't know how someone sees this trailer and is not excited. I don't know. So this is probably side B, the fire. And it seems like you can charge it. That's either side or... That might be neutral B, and the MP thing might be down B. That would make more sense. Because Kirby getting that, because you can charge it up, probably makes more sense. So there's a Link-style dash attack. That back air looks really good, though. It's Kind of like Marth Lucina-esque, but it's a character swinging a sword. What did you expect? They're gonna have something like, as long as some things are similar, but most of it's different. Like, they're not even like Robin, because like Robin is like way different with how he uses magic, and this one is like, I'm just a JRPG ass JRPG character, can block stuff. So can you just charge their spells? Because that's what it looks like there, that he charged that. So up B might just be bounce, but it looks like you might be able to charge spells. Well, does charging spells cost mana? Because yeah, that looks like he's charging. That is probably side B. Oh, the slime might just be in the background of the Dragon Quest stage. Little campfire thing. Alright, so here he does like, I'm pretty sure that's just, yeah, he goes back to neutral. Okay, so that's not a move. So he does taunt into his forward smash. That forward smash, he steps hella far. Like, he steps back, so you might be able to whiff something, and then he steps hella far when he comes down with S smash. What? That boy is following all the way through. This is sick. I can't get over how sick this is. I want to see that MP system. He comes out in the summer, so we're going to get this character very soon and get to try stuff out on him. Bruh. Smash is the best. Smash is the best game ever. Best game ever. How do you see this in these characters? Even if you don't care that much about Dragon Quest, how do you see this and go, man, they wasted a slot on Dragon Quest? Like, get the fuck out. This game is sick. I can't believe this shit. And then this shot here is so cool. That's awesome. That is so awesome. This game is sick. All right. Banjo time. Banjo.
What you need.